guest is a Tony Award-winning actress. Oh, now you don't ooh. She's in a new TV series, Bunheads, which premieres June the 11th on ABC Family. Take a look at this.
We dance our asses off for 2 hours, and then 5 minutes from the end, they walk out, stand there, flash their boobs, and bring the house down. I know. That's all they do twice a show, walk out and stand there.
And they get paid more.
And they get paid more. It's a great message we're sending to the girls of America. Hey, girls, forget about actually learning to dance. Just take your top off and stand there.
And you'll get paid more.
It's not even about the face. I mean, half of them aren't even pretty. Mara over there looks like Muammar Gaddafi, but no one cares.
She still gets paid more.
So wrong.
Please welcome the lovely Sutton Foster, everybody. Sutton Foster. Thank you very much for being on the show. It's a delight to finally meet you.
Well, thank you. It's a delight to finally meet you as well.
Oh, really? Thank you very much.
Very high voices.
That's lovely. Do you do a lot of the talk shows?
This is my first time.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember my first time.
You do?
Yes. Yeah, it was, I think it was with Leno. Leno was my first, yeah.
That's nice.
He was rough.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, you seem very nice.
Oh, I seem nice, but actually I'm foul.
Oh, that's
I'm
better.
fine. This show looks very nice. There's a lot of wearing costumes like that.
Yeah.
Do you... it's just a plot point. It's ABC Family?
It is ABC Family.
You keep your top on then.
Yeah, I do. But we flash a little, you know.
Do you really?
No, I mean, just a little skin, you know.
Right.
Keep it family oriented.
It looks kind of Moulin Rouge-y.
Oh, yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah. Have you ever been there? You been in the Moulin Rouge?
I have not. I've been to Paris. You have?
Yeah, I danced with the Moulin Rouge.
You did?
I did, yeah. When we went to Paris with the show, I danced with the Moulin Rouge. Do you have any of the things? Show the thing. Yeah,
Hey! Yeah. You didn't have to wear the little feathers, though.
I didn't have to, but I did. Have you been to Paris?
I have been to Paris.
Oh, did you have a nice time?
I did. I loved it. It was different than I expected. For some reason, I thought everyone was going to be walking around like smoking cigarettes, and it was going to be very chill and romantic.
No, that's a nightclub.
Yeah. I know, but it was very much like New York.
Yeah, a little bit.
But a lot of older buildings.
Yes, and the pee-pee smells more garlicky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But much the same in many ways.
Yes.
You live in New York?
I do, primarily.
But your Broadway is kind of where you kind of do your thing, isn't it?
Yeah. That's where I do my
That's where
thing.
you win your Tony.
That's where you win the Tony.
That must be very exciting.
It was definitely a dream come true.
Yeah. Well, where are you from originally?
Originally from Georgia and Michigan.
You're from two different places?
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I was born in Georgia, and then I spent sort of my high school years in Michigan. And then I've been living in New York for 15 years.
Did you go to New York to get on Broadway, and then you got on Broadway?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's fantastic.
It's amazing. I can't believe it. It's so really cool.
Yes.
I feel really
And now
lucky.
you're on ABC Family. But you'll get back on Broadway. You'll get back on Broadway.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope they'll still have me, right?
Yeah. What did you do on Broadway? Singing?
Singing and dancing.
Oh, I love
acting.
all that. Oh, singing, dancing, and acting.
I know, all three.
What did you win the Tony for?
I won 2 Tonys.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. Nice. What did you win them for?
I won them for, there was a show called Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Yeah, I love that show.
You do?
Yeah, well, I didn't see the show, but I saw the movie.
Okay. Well, and for Anything Goes. There was a revival of Anything Goes.
Wow.
Last year.
That's 2 kind of classy productions right there. See, I don't go to a lot of Broadway because I'm here in L.A. We don't have any shows
Do you go
here.
to New York?
I mean, I used to live in New York a long time
Really?
ago. I love New York City, but I can't get away from it. I've got to be here in the basement with the skeleton doing the crappy show. That's what I got to do.
Sorry.
Jeff always dreamt of a career on Broadway.
Really?
Yeah, I always just dreamt of a career.
We'd have you on Broadway.
Yeah, actually, you'd fit in.
He totally would fit in.
Yeah, he totally would fit in. Yeah.
Where'd you live in New York?
I lived in the East Village.
Really?
Yeah, I lived down, you know Venero's Bakery on First Avenue?
absolutely.
Right, I used to live above that.
Hey.
Yeah. Where do you live in New York?
Midtown Manhattan.
Wow, well, it's handy for Broadway, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you fancy something a little more
exciting?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
Well, it's okay. It is very handy to theater world, and
Right.
if I would maybe a new neighborhood.
Do you miss going out to Michigan? Do you ever go back out there or
To Michigan?
Yeah.
Not so much anymore. My parents moved down to Florida now.
Florida's nice. That's
Cape Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral.
I
Are your
know.
parents astronauts?
No.
Oh.
Although I wanted to be an astronaut when I was.
So did I.
You did?
I did.
Did you ever want to go to space camp? I really wanted to go to
They didn't have
space
space camp in Scotland.
Oh. I really wanted to go to space camp, and after the Challenger exploded,
Right.
I wanted to be an astronaut because I thought people might be afraid, and I said I would be brave.
Wait, do not applaud that because she didn't become an astronaut.
No, I didn't. I decided to go be on Broadway.
Yeah, that's right. That requires bravery, I'll tell you.
It does.
Some of those costumes, then, if you want to get paid more. No, that's this singing and dancing on Broadway. Would be space, though. You should
I
go to
love space.
Yeah, but you're very tall.
There are no tall astronauts?
No.
Why?
Well, during the Saturn V program, you had to be under 4'7".
Really?
Yeah.
Under 4'7"?
Yeah. A lot of people, you had to be see, they originally built the no, actually.
That's a very small person.
Right, yeah. They originally built the rocket ships for monkeys.
Yes, right. Of
Right.
course.
So they just used the same ones, and they said, well, we need to get astronauts the same size as a monkey. So you had to get a chimpanzee sized human to be an astronaut. By the way, it's chimpanzee, right?
Yes.
Right,
As
not-
opposed to what?
Chimpanzee.
Say that. That
Well, I'll
sounds
tell you-
exactly the same. Say that again.
Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee.
I like the first one better.
Right, and the first one's correct, but I have a
chimpanzee.
baby son, right? And he's playing this, or I'm playing this Your Baby Can Read see DVDs.
Yes.
And one of the things, it shows a chimpanzee and the voice goes, chimpanzee. And I'm like,
No,
hell?
that's not right.
Yeah, it's not. And now my kid thinks it's a chimpanzee.
No.
And his life is ruined.
Totally.
Yeah.
Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee, not chimpanzee. Have you got any pets?
No. Yes. Yes.
Aha!
I'm sorry. I do. I have a little dog named Linus.
Linus.
Yeah, he's a little Shih Tzu.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can.
bad?
Yeah, no, she can say that.
I looked at the church people, and I felt bad. Like suddenly I wasn't allowed to see church people.
The church people were fine with it. They know a Shih Tzu from something rude. I don't know if the CBS censor will, though. Oh, they do. Fine.
What's with the
Snake Cup?
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't
I
like
have
it?
like a huge phobia of snakes, actually.
Jeez, everybody that comes out here has got
Because
something.
it's,
All right.
I'm not it. I like you. You are lovely.
Thank you very much.
You are
Thank
very
you.
nice
I like you
man.
too. I think you're a lovely woman.
Thank you.
I'd
But
like you to come
why-
back often.
Thank you. I would love that. But why do you have that? Why is it? Is it a present?
Yes, my friend Mary McCormack, who's an actress, gave this to me.
Oh, I like her a lot.
Well, Mary gave me this as a present, and I use it on the show because you got to drink when you have a talk show, and this is made of real snake.
No, it's not. That's not a real snake. Snake.
Oh, really?
Oh, I do respect. Stop it. I do respect the rattlesnake because they let you know they're there.
I think rattlesnake is the fairest of all snakes.
The fairest?
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
They're like,
Other
hey,
snake-
I'm
yeah.
over here.
They're
Don't
like,
mess with me.
hey.
So I'm like, okay, I got
Yeah.
you, buddy. I'm gonna not come over there because I don't like the snakes that like, ah,
Yeah.
come at you. Like
ones
those,
that leap at you. Yeah. Leaping
That's
snakes.
terrible.
Yeah.
Or
Anyway,
like a.
look, we're out of time.
Oh, then
Yeah.
thank God.
Yeah. Because there's leaping snakes around. So, what do you fancy? Mouth organ, awkward pause? Do you want to guess what Her Majesty the Queen is thinking? That's a new one I'm ready to try out. Or do you want to go for the big cash prize?
I'll go for the awkward pause, please.